Hello, this is Opinion Radar. As a mom of a curious, always into what I am doing toddler, I've learned that the kitchen can be both a wonderland and a battlefield. I want my little one to explore, learn, and feel involved, but not at the cost of safety or my peace of mind. That's why I've been on the hunt for tools that turn watching mom into hands-on learning, without the sharp edges of real cutlery. That search led me to the TOVLA JR, Kids Cutting Set, a small $14 investment that caught my eye for all the right reasons. It promised to be more than plastic mimicry, something functional, durable, and actually useful in daily routines. I wasn't sure if it could live up to the hype, but my son's hunger for participation and my need for safe engagement made it worth a try. What started as a simple experiment has turned into a surprising daily essential. Let me tell you how it all began. As a mom, I'm always looking for ways to keep my toddler engaged while I'm busy in the kitchen. You know how it goes. Every time I pick up a knife, my little one wants to do the same. It's adorable, but also a bit nerve-wracking. That's why I was so excited to try the TOVLA JR, Kids Cutting Set. This little kit has been a total game changer. It's not just a toy. It's a real tool that lets my child feel like a true kitchen helper. The knives are designed with safety in mind, but they actually work. I've watched my toddler, who's just 2 years old, cut soft fruits like bananas and even give cucumbers a go. The blades are sharp enough to slice through food, but dull enough that they don't cause any harm. It's the perfect balance between functionality and safety, and I breathe so much easier knowing he's not grabbing for my real knives anymore. One of the things I love most is how the design encourages independence. My son has his own little prep zone now, right next to me, but safely out of the way. He's got his cutting board, a few safe foods, and his trusty TOVLA knives. It's amazing to see how proud he gets when he's able to prepare something on his own. We started with soft foods like ripe bananas and strawberries, and now we're slowly introducing firmer veggies like cooked potatoes and zucchini. The variety of knife shapes included in the set makes it fun and educational. He's learning different cutting techniques naturally, just by playing and experimenting. I've even caught him cooking in his little play kitchen with them, which shows how much he values these tools. It's not just a phase, it's becoming part of his daily routine. I'll be honest, when I first saw the price, $14, I wasn't sure if it was worth it. But after using it every week, I can confidently say it's one of the best small investments I've made for his development. The set comes with several pieces, and yes, a couple might feel a bit redundant for a single child, but having options means he can try different grips and tools as he grows. The one-handed knives are a standout, perfect for tiny hands and limited coordination. The size is slightly larger than typical toddler cutlery, which I appreciate because it feels more like a real knife without being unwieldy. It gives him a sense of confidence and capability. Plus, the designs are cute without being overly cartoonish, so they don't feel babyish as he gets older. Durability has been a big concern with other kids' products we've tried. Plastic that cracks, colors that fade, or blades that dull after one use. But these, they still look brand new after weeks of regular cutting, washing, and toddler adventures. We've been putting them on the top rack of the dishwasher, just like the instructions say, and they come out clean without any stains, even after slicing through deeply pigmented foods like strawberries and carrots. That's a win in my book. I've even used one myself when I needed a quick cut and my hands were full. They're not just for show, they actually perform. My husband was skeptical at first, but he's now a believer after seeing how well our son handles them and how little maintenance they need. Now, let's talk about motor skills, because wow, the difference has been noticeable. When he first started, he'd hold the knife awkwardly and push too hard or not enough. But over time, he's learned proper finger placement, grip, and the gentle sawing motion needed to cut through food. It's helping him build hand-eye coordination, fine motor control, and confidence, all while thinking he's just having fun. I've seen him sit for nearly 20 minutes focused on slicing a banana into perfect little rounds. That level of concentration from a toddler? Priceless. As a Montessori inspired parent, I love that this set supports self directed learning. It teaches responsibility, independence, and practical life skills in such a natural way. Of course, no product is perfect, and I want to be honest. While the knives are safe, I wouldn't say they're impossible to hurt yourself with if a child is being extremely rough or pressing with a lot of force. If he slams it down hard on his finger, there's pressure, but no cuts, no marks. That said, close supervision is still key, especially at this age. He's getting better every day, but he's not quite ready to use them completely unsupervised. Also, the harder the food, the more effort it takes. Raw carrots or apples are still a challenge for him alone, but that's okay. We work on it together, and I can see his strength and technique improving. It's not meant to replace adult knives, it's a stepping stone, and in that role, it shines. Overall, this little cutting set has brought so much joy and learning into our kitchen time. It's not just about helping me, it's about him feeling capable, included, and confident. We've turned snack prep into a fun bonding activity now, and he loves eating what he's prepared himself. I've even noticed him being more open to trying new foods since he gets to make them. As a parent of a picky eater, that's a huge win. The TOVLA JR set has earned its spot in our daily routine, not just as a toy, but as a valuable tool that supports growth, safety, and connection. If you've got a little helper who wants to be just like mom or dad, this might just be the sanity saving, skill building tool you didn't know you needed. If your little chef is ready to slice, dice, and shine in the kitchen, the Tavla JR set might be your next must have. Don't let this gem get chopped from your radar. Hit like and subscribe so we can keep serving up smart, mom tested tools that make parenting a little easier and a lot more fun.